Earlier this year, I made a video about my 2024 NASCAR Cup Series playoff predictions. And in this video, I'm merely just going to be going over the results and seeing how many I got wrong, which was quite a lot. But yeah, so now that the 2024 season has come to an end, I'm going to be able to properly go over my predictions, see how much I got right and wrong. So let's go. We'll start off by looking at my predictions for the round of 16, who I thought would win each of the 3 races, and the 4 drivers that I predicted to be eliminated at the end of that round. The same thing will apply to the next 3, so let's see how it went. I'm gonna go something wild here. I'm gonna predict that Noah Gragson will win this race. Yeah, Noah kind of ended up wrecking with 2 laps to go, and Joey Logano would win this race. So, being the biased mofo that I am, I'm gonna pick Shane Van Gisbergen to win Watkins Glen.
Pushing it to the inside of SVG!
It was so freaking close, man. Oh my god. So who do I pick to win Bristol? I'm gonna say Kyle Busch.
Kyle Larson is the man!
Yeah, so that didn't really get off to the best of starts. But I guess let's see how my elimination predictions were. First one, I think it's pretty obvious. Harrison Burton's not going anywhere. And the same can be said for Austin Cindric and Daniel Suarez. How the fuck did they make it past the first round? And the 4th and final driver that I think is going to be eliminated is Martin Truex Jr. I genuinely do not understand why so many people thought that Truex would make a deep playoff run. Like, had they seen how he'd been racing the last several races? Jesus. So overall, in the round of 16, I made a total of 7 predictions, including race wins and eliminations. And out of those 7, I got a total of 2 right. Yikes. Hopefully the round of 12 will be better. I'm going to stick to my guns, and I think that a Toyota is going to win this race. Which Toyota do I think is going to win? Christopher Bell.
Ross Chastain and Trackhouse Racing win in Kansas!
So who do I think is going to win Talladega? I'm going to say Ross Chastain. Yeah, he would end up getting caught up in a massive wreck. Instead, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. would win this race by mere inches over Brad Keselowski. We were really spoiled with photo finishes this year, huh? So who do I think is going to take the checkered flag at the Roval? I'm going to say William Byron.
Kyle Larson wins at the Roval!
Am I ever going to get one of these race win predictions right? So yeah, the round of 12 had the exact same result as the round of 16 in terms of race win predictions, but let's see if my playoff predictions are any different. I don't think Chase Briscoe is making it past this round, unfortunately. And I think the same thing applies to Alex Bowman, Joey Logano, oh, shit, and Ty Gibbs. Yeah, Gibbs had already been eliminated in the first round. Logano won Nashville and the All-Star race, etc., etc. But other than that, they've kind of just been non-existent this season. Fuck. Oh, God. So, just like the round of 16, in the round of 12, I made a total of 7 predictions. And the predictions that I got right was a whopping 2. Literally the exact same result. Let's see if the round of 8 is any different. Who do I pick to win Las Vegas? I'm gonna say Ryan Blaney. Nope. Instead, he would actually help his teammate Joey Logano to win that race and lock him into the Final 4, which, in hindsight, might not have been the best idea. I'm gonna pick Tyler Reddick to win in Miami. The one time I was actually right was arguably the one time that I most wanted to be wrong. Like, for fuck's sake, Blaney, why didn't you just cover the top lane? What the fuck were you doing, man? Why does being a Blaney fan have to be so fucking painful? And finally, we have Martinsville, the final race of the round of 8 and the penultimate race of the entire season. This is the race where the championship 4 will be officially decided. And I'm picking Kyle Larson to win this race. Nope. Instead, it would actually be Blaney winning this race, getting good redemption from Miami, so I don't know why I'm still pressed about that race. And before you ask, no, I'm not going to bring up that whole scandal that happened after the race, okay? Well, let's see my elimination results for this round. And the drivers that I see getting eliminated are Brad Keselowski. Brad was eliminated in the round of 16, like Gibbs. Chase Elliott. Denny Hamlin. and Christopher Bell. So overall, in the round of 8, I once again made a total of 7 predictions. This is kind of the usual at this point. But unlike the last few times, I got a total of 4 right, so definitely an improvement from the previous 2 rounds. And now for my last set of predictions, my predictions for the Championship 4. Let's see how accurate I was. So, my predictions for the Championship 4 for this year's Cup Series season are Kyle Larson, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney, and William Byron. Holy shit, 3 out of the 4 were actually right? Jesus Christ. My pick for the 2024 Cup Series champion is Kyle Larson. Nope. Instead, it would be Joey Logano winning the championship by just 0.2 of a second over Blaney. We were this close to winning the title. But, of course, Larson had to be a fucking roadblock and decide to hold us up for 30 laps straight. Like, mate, you're not fighting for a championship here. Get your skinny ass out of the fucking way, you stupid son of a... Being a Blaney fan is fun. And that's all the predictions. So now, let's look over the overall results of my 2024 playoff predictions. I made 25 predictions in total across the playoffs. And out of those 25, I got a total of 11 of them correct, which is 44% of the predictions. Yikes. So yeah, those are the results of my 2024 NASCAR Cup Series playoff predictions. Honestly, this was a pretty fun thing for me to make. I honestly never thought I'd ever make a playoff predictions video, but I had a lot of fun with it, and I think it's pretty funny looking over my results and just seeing how wrong I was most of the time. So yeah, maybe I might end up doing this in the future, I don't know. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.